You're not streaming.
This is the television game where daring determines the fate of the player.
You're not streaming on Discord.
This is the game of strategy, luck, and knowledge. This is Bullseye! Okay, guys, take 2. Welcome finally to Bullseye. A game of knowledge, strategy, and especially daring, even though no one really dares on this, but we're going to add a rule to it. Okay, first up, we have Beyond Sight. Rule? You'll see. We have Beyond Sight and Josh, aka Electronic Game Nerd 2004. How you guys doing?
And we are doing good.
All right, let's try this again. Okay, so as you know, we set the information in here. Let's see if they actually show up this time. Okay, first category is Wild Card for window 1, Disney movies, British imports, and indie games. Second window has electronic games, game show past, high or low, and after hours. And window 3 just determines how many you'll be playing here. Now, Josh is our most recent champion. Off camera, he has won already 2 games, but he has never made it through a full bonus round. First, he got hit by lightning, then he walked away. But either way, we're going back to you, Josh. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here it goes.
Stop.
British imports for 100. Game show pass 100, and your contract is 4.
All right, British imports time.
British imports, okay. I'm sure Plush has a good question for you regarding Total Wipeout.
Yes, I do. Thank you for asking. So,
it's Josh.
In Series 3 of... So, Josh, in Series 3 of Total Wipeout, there was a new addition. There was a new addition that replaced the sweeper. What was it? Was it Double Cross, Crash Mountain, or the Miami Pound Machine?
The first answer.
Double Cross?
Yep.
No, Ken. What is it?
Oh, what are the other 2 answers?
They were either Crash Mountain or the Miami Pound Machine.
And what was the question?
Which of the following replaced the sweeper in Series 3 of Total Wipeout?
It's like an option.
Crash Mountain?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
And boom! Alright, TGR, I bet you have a little thingy-of-a-dig about the Howl Master.
Not the Howl Master, but another thing. Okay, Ken, tell me. There was an episode of SpongeBob that had a scene censored. It is one of the more recent seasons. What was it? Was it Mimic Madness, Mind the Gap, or Goons on the Moon?
First option?
Mind the Gap?
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, I guess.
That's it. Okay, next question.
We're still on British imports.
Yes.
I know.
Next question on British imports. Let me get you for right away, Ken. So, Ken, we all know about Sam's love for the Howl Master, but tell me, which of these executives at the BBC did he most recently try to get the Howl Master from? Was it Steve, Gurney, or Samantha?
I would say... Well, so he did Gurney first and then Steve. So I think it was Steve.
Steve is absolutely correct.
Last question. So, there was a game Dan Klitzner invented that a UK company had created. and then was ported over to America by Hasbro. What was the game he had made? Hint, it's one he had made before. It was an electronic game. Was it No Brainer, Simon Optics, or The Uglies?
The No-Brainer?
Contract complete. Now, Ken, you're $400 in the pot. You have a choice. Do you want to bank the pot and give it over to Josh, or spin again?
Spin it!
Ken?
Oh, my bad. Stop.
We start you off with British Imports for 200. High or low for 300. Contract is 5 questions.
Oh!
High or low? Okay.
Alright, your contract is worth about 1,500 greenbacks for this one.
Oof!
Okay. Ken, I'll start you off with 2 high or low questions, then we'll move it to the dice. So, is the number of episodes in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog higher or lower than the seasons of The Price is Right?
One of episodes. Higher?
Right. Well, what season is The Price is Right at?
52 soon.
And the episodes of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is 65. Meaning, bing.
He's right.
Okay. Next question. So, is the amount of Halo games higher or lower than the amount of games in the Spyro the Dragon series?
I am not going to know this. But I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to guess. I think it was like Halo 3 or Halo 4, I don't know. I'm going to say low.
Well, there are 6 Spyro games, and the total amount of Halo games, 13.
Oh no!
What? No, I thought there were only like 6 Halo games.
These include spin-offs.
Yeah, well, Spyro's got a ton of them.
Right, not saying it's bad, but still, that answer was not what we were looking for. This means I have to give it over to Josh. Which means we have to move to the dice. So because that was a high or low question, I'm going to either have to give you another one or move to the dice.
Okay.
What do you suggest, Plush?
We'll give him one more high or low question, and if he screws that up, contract's null and void.
Okay. So, is the number of total Bop It Extremes created higher or lower
than classes in Team Fortress 2?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Lower.
How many Bop It Extremes, Sam?
There have been 5 Bop It Extremes created, not including any keychains or the arcade game.
And there are 9 classes in Team Fortress 2.
Okay, Josh, you're still in control. Now, I have to go find the dice.
I've got them.
Okay. Okay, Josh, now here's how this portion works. You're going to guess if the dice will roll a number higher or lower than a selected number.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Flush. Give him the question.
All right, am I gonna roll higher or lower than a 7?
Josh.
Josh.
Higher or
Yeah.
lower than a 7?
Yeah, higher or lower than a 7?
Is what higher than lower than a 7?
What I'm gonna
No.
roll?
What he's going to roll on the dice.
Lower. Sorry.
You all right? 6. You got it.
Keep in mind,
Now
2000 wins this game, and you'll move on to your next competitor.
Now am I gonna roll higher or lower than a 6?
Lower.
All right, lower than a 6. Nope, that's a 9.
Ken.
Same question.
Higher or lower than 6, Ken?
Higher.
Same outcome, a 9.
Yep.
Now
Wow.
you have to do higher or lower than a 7.
Higher.
Bingo! Contract complete.
Okay, Ken. You have the choice now. Bank the pot or spin again. There's $1,900 in that pot.
Let's spin again.
Oh, he's not
My,
even
oh my. He thinks he knows it all.
All right, come on, give me something good here. Stop.
Oh, let's get a wild card.
British Imports. Game show passed. Contract is 1 question.
Which one do you know more?
Let's
Game-
do game show.
Game show pass. This will put you up for a win. TGR, do you have anything on game show pass, or am I gonna have to host this thing?
As a matter of fact, I do. So, we all know Match Game. Well, let's be honest, we all know what Match Game is.
Yes.
But it had 2 other reboots. In fact, one of the reboots aired in 1998, but they made a substantial change. Instead of 6 panelists, how many panelists did Match Game 98 have? 3, 2, or 4?
All of those are wrong.
Okay, then you give the choices.
Well, actually, let's just change up the question. Fox actually rebooted Match Game in 2004 unofficially, and they called it what? What the blank? Blankety blank, or you never.
I'm gonna say what the blank.
Give him the win, TGR.
Josh, he got it. He got you on that one. But don't worry,
no.
Josh. Don't worry, Josh. You're not out of the running completely. You'll be back on the You'll be back in the next game. In the meantime, Ken, you're going to bonus island. Now you know the risks. You know the risks and rewards here. I don't need to say anything, do I?
Nope.
Here we go.
Alright, where are the bullseyes? Where are the bullseyes? Money and cash? Stop.
First up, we got $100. Second up, we got $200. The last one is $100. Okay, Ken, $400 sits in the pot. You can walk away now or go for your second spin.
As the other show goes, I'm gonna go ahead and press my luck. Come on, bullseyes, come on, cash. No lightning. And stop.
Okay, 200. Next up we got 100. Next one we got 200. Okay, Ken, Now, are you going to... Now, you have $900 in the pot. Are you going to go for your third spin? Now, remember, we don't know where that lightning is. And because there's no bullseyes, you might not be safe. But you could keep going and keep earning more and more money. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna play it safe.
You're gonna go home, or you're gonna spin again? Because a bullseye could appear and could block that lightning.
I'm not gonna go any further.
Okay, so you're banking here with $900. But for fun, let's just see where it was. Should we see where it was?
Yes.
There it is. It was in window number 2. You could have got a bullseye there. Remember, that was only your second spin, but you decided to walk away. Okay, Ken. However, we're not going away just yet. You will be facing off against your next opponent right after this. Okay, everybody, welcome back to Bullseye. Ken has just won his first game for the night, and he's going up against Blake.
Yes.
You want to know something?
Fuck.
Ever. Okay. Now we have... Now we...
I gotta close the window, and we're gonna play some Bullseye.
Well, I gotta show you the window before you can close it.
I'm talking about my
Okay, so we
real
swapped
window.
out... Okay, so I swapped out the game packs, and now we got some new... categories. So let's see these ones. They are entertainment. These are going to be for the trivia night, airing on my channel soon. History. Science. Power Rangers. Don't ask. He just wanted me to put it on. Window 2. The 80s and 90s. Food and drink. Sports. And Harry Potter. Oh my god. I forgot I put that one on. Yeah, he's a big Harry Potter and Power Rangers fan. It doesn't matter though. Okay, Ken, you're to my left. You get to spin first.
Alright, come on. I want a good category here. I would like entertainment, because I want to know if I have any knowledge of entertainment. Stop.
Power Rangers for 2. Food and drink for 2. And the contract is 5.
Ooh.
That's 200.
I'm gonna try my luck at food and drink.
Okay, food and drink. This contract is about 10,000, which could it's about $1,000. Speaking of which, I passed the microphone over to Plush.
Oh, you think I know anything about food and drink? No, I know too much about FNAF floor.
Okay.
Anyways, so we all know about Raj from Hell's Kitchen Season 8, but his introduction dish was a disaster. What was it? Was it a seafood and vegetable pancake, a disastrous molten lava cake, or the Mardi Gras gumbo?
I don't know about any of this crud, but I'm gonna say the lava cake.
Incorrect, Blake. Steal it.
Can you repeat that?
Raj was an infamous contestant on Hell's Kitchen Season 8. Which of these dishes was his introductory dish? Was it the seafood and vegetable pancake? I've already said the molten lava cake. Or the Mardi Gras gumbo?
Seafood and vegetable pancake.
Yes! A pancake? Does that look like a pancake to you? And it's going for a piss.
All right,
Next
give me
question.
another question.
Okay, Blake. You want to know something?
What?
Ever. Okay. Next question. Give me... Okay, Blake. The best part of waking up is what in your cup?
It's milk.
No! Kenneth!
No!
The best part of fill in the blank. The best part of waking up is blank in your cup.
Is this talking about cereal?
No.
Okay, Coffee.
Oh, you're close. Give me the name of the coffee brand.
Don't know too many coffee brands. Or any. for that
You better
matter.
hurry.
I'm just gonna say a generic.
Well, I cannot give that to you, which means this contract is void. We were looking for
The best
Folgers.
part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Do not sing again. Which means it goes
Oh,
back
you
to...
really don't want me to sing again? 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
Hey, Blake.
What?
Can you see? Can you see the? You can see the windows, right?
Yes, I can see the windows.
Oh, speaking of Windows, let's talk about why Windows 10 is the best operating system.
And let's stop.
History for 200. Next category up is food and drink for 300, and your contract is 2.
Food and drinks. Give me
Okay,
that.
only 2 questions. Here we go.
Two.
So, what if it were you hanging up on this wall? If it were you in that sandwich, you wouldn't be laughing at all. Okay, Blake, what McDonald's product was I referencing the commercial of? Filet-O-Fish, McChicken, or the Shamrock Shake?
Shamrock shake.
No! Ken.
I would say the filet-o-fish.
Ding, 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 ding. Next
Thank God the
question.
answer was thank God the answer wasn't the McChicken, because we all know the horrors of it on Twitter.
I actually like to eat McChicken when I have like the spicy mayo on it and the barbecue sauce. Okay, enough of that. Next question.
Photo?
So,
I've got you covered. So, Kenneth, for your information, there's a lot more to ogres than they think of, because ogres are like what vegetable?
Yeah.
Onions, carrots, or lettuce?
Just don't worry.
Onions.
Yeah, because they stank? Yes. No! Or they make you cry. No! Oh,
Ken.
you leave them out in the sun, you get all brown, start spreading little white hairs.
Kenneth.
All
Okay,
right,
Ken.
that's enough.
$800 sits in that pot. Are you gonna bank, or are you gonna spin again?
I'm gonna try again.
Alright.
He's gonna spin.
Alright, give me a good category. Come on, I want something good here.
You're starting off with Power Rangers for 3. 80s and 90s for 4. Contract is 1.
Alright, let's do 80s and 90s.
80s and 90s. This contract is $400. And I got a perfect one for you.
Alright, let's see it.
So, in the 1990s, a former Disney employee created DreamWorks because they were declined a promotion, so out of retaliation they made a completely new company. There was a movie they created that is a story of the Bible. What was it called? Was it The Prince of Egypt, Goosebumps, or A Tale of Two Cities?
I would say a 12 to cities.
No.
Blake.
Oh, can you repeat that one
The
more
Prince
time?
of Egypt or Goosebumps?
Goosebumps.
No.
No!
You guys suck. It was the Prince
Heck,
of Egypt. It was the Prince of Egypt. It was the retelling of Moses,
Heck, even I know this answer.
which means it goes back to you, Ken. You must spin again.
Hey,
Alright, come on.
TGR,
Look who it is! Look
even
who it
I
is!
know the answer.
Guess who it is?
I believe it.
TGR.
It's somebody everybody knows. It's Polo.
Yep.
Bingo is it.
Okay, first one is entertainment for 1. Harry Potter for 2. Contract is a Bullseye.
Oh,
Do entertainment.
Okay, entertainment, and you know what? I'll have a guest speaker. Hey, Josh, would you like to ask Ken a question?
yes, I can.
All right. Now, Ken, Bullseye means you can Answer as many as you want. And you can end the contract whenever you want. But get one wrong, it goes over to Blake. Okay, hope you're ready, because Josh is about to ask you a question.
All right. What year was Disney founded? 1923, 1926, or 1928?
That's 1923.
That is correct.
Now,
And
Jeff.
to
The
add to
correct
that,
answer is 1923.
and to
Now,
add
Ken,
to
are we
that,
getting...
a couple of the Alice shorts were in the mid 1920s, so that's why I thought. Because
Yep.
the first one that Pete appeared in was Alice Solves the Puzzle in 1925. So, yeah, 1923. There we go.
Now, Ken, are we going to keep going, or are we going to stop the contract?
It's for 100, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's all for 100.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay,
There's only $900 in the bank.
Yeah.
it's not that far of a lead, but if that's what you're finalizing on doing,
No, I'm not gonna bank. I'm gonna stop with the category.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, you want to spin again.
Yes.
All right, that's enough of the bullseye then.
All right, give me a good category here. Come on. Come on. Do something good here. Stop.
Start you off with science for 4. Next up is 80s and 90s for 100. Contract is 1.
Let's do science.
Okay, Plush, take it away.
Well, shit. Okay, so, Ken, how much are you into science?
I don't quite know.
Anyways, hope you've been watching Big Bang Theory, so what is Sheldon's least favorite thing? What is Sheldon's least favorite subject of science? Was it thermonuclear physics, chemistry, or geology?
I'm gonna take a guess and say chemistry.
Nope, Blake, go ahead.
Okay.
It was either thermonuclear physics or geology.
Geology.
Yep, Sheldon hates rocks. Now, Blake,
Blake.
are we gonna bank $1,300 or are you gonna spin again?
Like that.
Bank that shit, dude.
Okay, Ken,
Let's go.
you know what to do, right?
Let's spin again. Come on, give me a good category here. And stop.
We start off with entertainment for 2, Harry Potter for 1, and the contract is 1.
Let's do entertainment.
Okay.
All right,
Only
Ken, get
one
your
question.
brain in gear and let's do some entertainment. So, we all know that I like to entertain myself by messing with TGR a lot. But, which of these ways is my favorite way to mess with TGR? Roxanne Wolf's Crush, Burning Dead, or the Jenny mod?
Well, I'd say the Roxanne thing because I hear it more often than the Jenny mod.
TGR and Roxy sitting in a tree. Kissing.
No, you're getting it wrong. It's Fucking.
Bouncy, bouncy, up and down. I can make both of you leave. Okay, Ken. $200 sits in the pot. What are you gonna do?
We got another.
Wait, 200?
Just
Yeah,
$200
because Blake banked
you
Zero for him.
Blake banked it. What are you gonna do? You can bank it or spin again.
Spin again.
I don't blame you.
Alright, come on, give me a good category here. Stop.
We start you off with entertainment for 2, sports for 3, and the contract is worth 1.
Alright, let's do entertainment again.
Okay.
Cody, that was freaking crazy that you put up.
Do that again, and I will revoke your moderator role.
Fine. So, Kenneth. Let's see,
Okay, Ken, I actually, you know what? I have an idea. Hey, Ken, tell me. What Nickelodeon movie came out in 2003 that was a big movie for one of their shows at the time? Was it Hey Arnold, Cat Dog, or Rugrats? Keep in mind, this series had never had a movie before.
Oh. Okay, so they had so Rugrats had a movie before 2003, so that's out of the question. What are the other two?
Hey Arnold,
Hey Arnold or
Dog?
Cat Dog?
I'm gonna say Cat Dog.
Wrong.
Cat dog
Blake.
never had.
Blake,
Hey,
either
Arnold.
Hey Arnold or Rugrats.
He said, "Hey Arnold."
Ding. Okay, Blake.
It's called Hey Arnold the movie, and heck, even I know that.
Right, okay. Blake, bank it or spin again.
How much do I have right now?
1,300.
And $400 sits in that pot.
What'd you say, Blake?
I said bank it.
Bank it, please.
I know that movie. I even have the VHS version of it.
Okay, Ken?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh boy.
That's not right. Let's try that again. Let's try that
Just
again.
spin that thing again.
Okay, Ken, you know the drill?
Come on. I want stuff.
Start you off with science for 3, then we go movie 2, sports for 3, and your contract is 1.
What's with all these ones today?
I don't know. Ken passed up a bullseye. The wheels don't want to treat him any better.
At least the Will's being nice.
Yeah, it could give him lightning.
I'm gonna do the first one.
Science?
Yep.
Science.
Okay.
Let's see science.
Does anybody here have a science question?
Let's see.
I have something in my head, but it's something common.
Who's asking? Blake?
I got a
I
question
hate
for
have
you.
a question.
Okay, Polo, fire away.
What is a cloaca?
Oh no.
What?
Give him choices.
A cloaca.
A real legit question. I have nothing. I was just
Okay,
being
okay,
silly.
okay, fine, Polo. Okay.
I got a question.
Polo cannot remember the question, which means which lobe of his brain is not working? The temporal lobe, the frontal lobe, or the cerebrum?
I don't even know what those words mean.
First option.
The temporal lobe?
Yeah.
Ding.
Yeah.
Okay, Ken.
And by the way, you pronounced
It's
the third
only-
option wrong. It's cerebellum.
I apologize. Okay, Ken. $300 is in the pot. You can either bank it or you can spin again.
Spin it.
That doesn't seem to be working well for you.
But it's your choice.
You could have also accepted where they what they use the potty.
We go to Power Rangers for 200. Food and drink for 300. The contract is a 4.
Or
Oh my gosh.
4 questions.
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers? Are you sure food and drink is 3?
Oh, okay, let's do food and drink then.
Alright.
Well, I've gotten you covered, Ken.
Okay.
So we all know that Coca-Cola was introduced in the 1920s, but what purpose did Coca-Cola serve before it was officially a soft drink? Was it a death mixture, a medicine, or a facial
Crack.
healer?
It was a medicine.
It was indeed a medicine.
You got this.
Next question. Okay, Ken. Give me the name of the most famous Hostess product. Snowballs, Twinkies, or Devil Dogs? I don't know.
I'm gonna say Twinkies.
Twinkies is absolutely right. And while we're on the topic of Twinkies, Twinkies was also used to promote which Shrek movie? Shrek 1, Shrek the Third, or Shrek Forever After?
Or Shrek 2.
Oh wow, okay. I'm gonna say Shrek 3.
No.
Blake.
Is
One,
it Shrek
two.
Forever After?
Yes, it is.
Fun fact, it was also used to promote Shrek 2.
What happened?
This happened. Okay, Blake, you're about to win the game.
You need one more correct answer in order to win.
Okay, give me the question and I'll answer it.
So,
Which of the following candy products has Mr. Beast not released yet? Has he not released gummies, cookies, or licorice?
Ooh.
Cookies.
Incorrect. Ken, steal it. It's either gummies or licorice.
I'm gonna say gummies.
Licorice! Null and void.
Dang it.
which means Blake.
It's time for another spin.
Yes.
And he muted himself.
Wake up. You need to spin the thing.
There he is. He's talking to his mom. Blake, unmute.
It's talking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Auto spin. We stop you with history for 2. 80s and 90s for 4. Contract is a bullseye. Blake, if you don't get it, Ken will steal.
I'm here.
Okay, Blake. 80s. Okay, Blake. History for 200. 80s and 90s for 400. Contract is a bullseye.
History for 200.
History for 200.
Are you sure?
Alright, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is given the game right here.
The 80s and 90s are 4, but history. Okay. There you go. Okay, Lush, take it away.
Well, shit, I don't have anything. But I can tell you right now, the history of Bop It Rift has been quite a wild ride, I tell you. But who was the most prominent person in After Hours history? Was that TGR, me, or Kane?
Me.
I'm sorry?
I think I heard Kane.
Did you say Kane, Blake?
Yes.
Give him the win. $3,100, Blake.
Okay, that means, Blake, we're going for a swim. You are going
A
to
bonus
swim to Bonus Island to take a little target practice. Now we don't know when that Now we don't know where that thunderstorm is. It could be in window 1, window 2, or window 3, and we definitely don't want to be holding a metal rod while we're running under it. Are you ready? Oh,
You know, what if I want to do it?
All right, are you
No.
ready, Blake?
Hello. Let's go.
He's just being very quiet. He said stop because his mother's in the room.
We started off with 100, 100, and 200. Okay, Blake, spin again or walk away.
Can I use the soundboard to stop this time?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I'll do the whammy sound.
300. 300. 100. $1,100.
That's a lot.
Okay, Blake, spin again or stop.
You can always keep the money.
He's going.
Start you off with 300 and 200 and then oh, lightning storm. It shocked your bank. Your bank has exploded. The firefighters are running everywhere trying to evacuate people. A tornado is making its way. You've lost everything.
Oh.
But it's not over yet. We'll be back with the final game of the night right after this. And welcome back, everybody, to Bullseye, the final game of the night. Blake has generously invited Josh back up on stage to spin the wheels again. Now, we've mixed up the categories a bit, but I'm actually using one of the game packs we already used. So it's game pack 2, which is what Plush has sent me. So I don't need to get into any introduction. Blake, you're the champ. Spin.
I didn't send you like half of those categories.
I modified them. He starts you off with indie games for 1. Game show pass for 3. Contract is a Bullseye.
Game show pass.
Game show passed. Okay. Now, I am going to actually ask Cody if he'd like to lend me a hand for this one. It could literally be even about GSP.
Okay. What category is this?
Game show passed. It could even be about the GSP.
I can't think of anything immediately.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to take the wheel for this one.
Speaking of thinking, what Price is Right game actually got people thinking, but was only used twice? Was it Professor Price, Shower Game, or Penny Ante?
Hey, where have I heard this one before? No!
What do you say?
He said Penny Ante.
No, Josh. Is it Professor Price or Shower Game?
And what's the actual question?
Which of these Price is Right games got people thinking?
It was only used twice.
It was, what were the answers again?
Professor Price or Shower Game?
Professor Price.
There you go.
Okay,
Now,
Josh.
Josh, you have a dilemma. Do you want to keep going or do you want to stop the contract?
Stop the contract.
Stop the contract here.
Okay, contract is ended. Bank or spin again?
Spin again.
He doesn't like Game Show Pass, apparently.
And stop.
Here we go. Disney movies for 3. High or low for 4. And 2 questions.
Disney movies.
Disney movies. Okay. Here we go.
Alright, so we know about that live-action crap that's just being shat on, but DreamWorks is returning to form of what they did in 2001 against what current live-action reboot? Was it The Lion King, The Little Mermaid, or Dumbo?
Can you say that question again, please?
DreamWorks is returning to form of what they did in 2001 against which of these live-action remakes? Was it The Lion King, Little Mermaid, or Dumbo?
Little Mermaid.
There you go.
Against Teenage Kraken.
Yes. One more completes it. TGR, take it away.
Okay. Well, since we all know Disney has become a monopoly, which movie have they not made but people consider a Disney movie at this point? Is it the Simpsons movie, Star Wars Episode 3, or the Family Guy Stewie film from 2005?
Star Wars?
Yeah, close, but no cigar. This is before that. Blake, is it the Simpsons movie or the Stewie movie?
Stewie movie.
I'm sorry, this contract has been voided. The correct answer was the Simpsons movie. I've literally seen people say it's a Disney film so much, even though it wasn't. Okay, guys. This means, Josh, the control is going straight back to you, which means you have to spin again.
No.
Okay, first one is indie games for 3, electronic games for 4, and the contract is a 4. I know which one you want.
Electronic games.
Easy, easy, easy. Okay, Plush.
Let's make
Take
this
it
a
a-
little harder on you. Will my Bop It Extreme 22 say dude?
Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, he's got faith.
100.
What do Bill and Ted say?
Oh! Just do what it says.
Sorry, he did not.
What? What?
Blake, let's see if you know if he's gonna say dude.
Nope. He's not going to say it.
Captain, party, 1-on-1. Solo. Night score, 100.
Let's see about that. What do Bill and Ted say?
Oh! You'll get it. Eventually.
No, he did not. Next question,
question.
Blake.
Up it to start.
Okay.
Alright.
So, here's your next question. What was Simon Swipe's original name? Flash Ring, Air Hype, or Laserdisc?
Laser disc.
No. Josh.
Ring, the ring one.
Flash Ring?
Yeah.
Next question. So, let's say theoretically. Oh no.
You minimize the application, dude.
Better?
There you go.
Okay. Let's say you were to. Let's say you were to get a game that you hook up to your head and your earlobes, and you think and you focus, and the ball will levitate up. What game am I talking about? Am I talking about Mind Flex, the Harry Potter wand, or Torx?
First answer.
Mind Flex?
Yep.
Okay, Josh, you're in striking distance of winning this game and getting to be the champion again.
Okay, so here's your final question. Sam Locke believes that he found a voice actor from Chicago for which game? Was it the Bop It Blast, the Brain Shift, or the Boogie Ball?
The brain shift.
And just like that, you got it.
No surprise there, because he likes the brain shift.
Right. You like the brain bash, she likes the brain shift. Okay,
So it's-
Josh. Go ahead.
Alright. Time.
It's time to go back. Now, you know how this works. I don't need an introduction. Let's hope you don't hit any lightning. Good luck.
Go.
Okay, 200, 300, and 100. $600. Okay, you could spin again, risk it, or walk away. Remember, if you get a bullseye, you can lock the window.
Spin again. Stop.
They start you off with $100. Then we move you on to a thunderstorm. Oh, a thunderstorm got you. Oh, bad weather we're having. Okay, don't worry, Josh. You're the champ again, and you will be coming back on our next episode of Bullseye. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys can support the channel. Until then, I will see you next time. Ciao.
Where we get to meet his